Alright. Let's see here. Well, I got Josh in the room here.
Hey guys.
He's helping us out with a little studio work here.
We're doing a little testing overall because me and Tom are both trying to do our own thing, but we would like to do it together because we're really good friends as well.
It could be taken either way.
Really
I got...
good partner.
Well, Josh, what are you playing today?
I am playing the regular Super Mario Brothers on the Super Nintendo via the Super Mario All-Stars.
Right on.
I'm going to be doing this project myself, but the thing is, I'm actually really terrible at this game.
Of all the ones, too. You know, I've seen you beat some pretty difficult games.
I've beaten almost every Mario game except for this one. It's infamous for me to die at the end, and I'm just really out of practice nowadays. I said, would you like to talk and to record with? And I was like, I need to practice Super Mario Brothers bad.
It just sounds funny to me personally to hear you say practice Super Mario Brothers. It's not one of those games that you pop in and I need a refresher.
Like I'm getting a little rusty. I need to sharpen up on my Super Mario Brothers skills.
Yeah, I've been playing it for so long.
I've played it for so long, I just can't beat it. And I've been missing some of my jumps. I don't want to blame the controller because the controller's excellent.
Yeah, they're aging kind of hard. The Super Nintendo controllers.
They do well.
I don't mean
age the best of most controllers though.
I don't mean the shape or anything because it's obviously one of the most comfortable controllers I've ever used.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's mostly the
Still my go-to controller.
They're creaky. You can hear it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I have I think 6 of them. You know,
yeah.
I love Super Nintendo. I'm not gonna be without a controller or several.
There's so many games you can't lose touch with. So many games. I love coming over here because you have a large variety of games that normally people do not play, and I love. And the best part is that half the time when I go, oh, you have this game, he goes, I love that game.
Yeah.
We just have a similar taste in video games for the most part.
Cut from the same cloth, I guess.
Similar cloth.
Yeah. So, speaking of Nintendo games, let's talk about the Wii U a little bit.
Oh yeah, the poor Wii U. It's a great thing, and it needs to go. It's almost got that direction. It's almost. I mean, there's Mario Kart.
Yeah.
There's Super Smash Bros. There's Super Mario 3D Land. But everyone's waiting for Zelda.
I know. It seems as all the in-house Nintendo games. That's all they have for it. They're all really good.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not playing stuff like Nintendo Remix or the Virtual Console, chances are you're not playing. Well, you're playing Hyrule Warriors is what you're doing.
Yeah, believe it or not, I haven't even tried that yet.
Do you have it?
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Well, first thing, I'm a Dynasty Warriors fan, and I love Hyrule Warriors. It was a very good experience. I'm face palming because I'm stupid in this game.
Well, it's all gonna show up right down there.
I know.
That's all right.
No, it's fine. I'm doing better today than I was doing yesterday.
Oh, so you've been playing?
Yeah. And the funny part is I'm still dying in the same spots.
That's all right. I appreciate that you're not doing the warps, though.
Yeah, I'm actually powering through the way you're supposed to.
That's the only
I'm
way.
Not cheating. I can get the end of the game in about 6 minutes, but what's the point?
Yeah. Yeah, I think most people know how to do that. It's a testament to you playing all the way through.
And that's one of the things I want to do is I want to do a playthrough for my playthroughs on my channels.
One of the big ones that's always kind of haunted me. Out of this Super Mario All-Stars collection, I've never beaten Lost Levels.
That's what's next.
Oh, I want to so bad. And there's a really funky way to be able to beat the game, too. You can unlock worlds, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's A, B, and C. And there's some sort of funky way to do it. Someone said that you had to beat the game, I think they said something like 7 times in a row in order to unlock one of these worlds.
Yeah, you have to beat it multiple times. I don't know the count. I always thought it was actually the second playthrough, honestly.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either.
Sure, there's a YouTube video somewhere.
There is a YouTube video somewhere.
Yeah.
People are still finding glitches in Mario, so I mean speedrunners, that's what they do. They find these little glitches. Oh my god, I love speedrunners.
Yeah.
It's so fun to watch.
Anyway, getting back to the Wii U, do you see any conceivable reason to buy one?
Oh, absolutely. If you're not, if you're only a Zelda fan, you're shit out of luck.
Yeah.
But if you're a fan of anything that symbolizes a Nintendo, especially like Mario Kart, Mario Kart is awesome. You can invite all your friends over. It's a great single player experience. Let's see, what's Super Smash Brothers? I can say the same thing. The single player is actually pretty neat on that as well. I enjoy what they're doing with the Nintendo Wii U. The only thing is they don't have those. Well, for one, they need a good indie game push on that console.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you're saying what many have said before.
Yeah.
Even some decent third-party support would be nice.
Yeah. Bayonetta's on there though, which I think is phenomenal. And I know Nintendo's in bed with Sega now.
Yeah.
That's still an A+ game.
I have a Wii U, and I have Super Smash Brothers, and I remember that when it came out, me and my friend Mike, we were so excited to play it. We played the whole day. It was maybe a couple days after that, but it got so old so fast because it felt like Brawl. If there wasn't
better, but
it is, but it didn't feel different enough.
See, I'm still my two go-to smashes are Melee and I don't know, what is the new one called? You?
Yeah, I think so. Of course, it's not in here.
No,
it's in the living room.
Yeah, with the Wii U.
Yeah.
This is.
All my other Wii U games are in here.
All the old stuff.
Yeah.
That's why we're in here.
Well,
at least me. You're a little younger than I am.
I'm getting up there.
Yeah.
Starting to.
Yeah, you're not gonna beat me though. I'm fast.
Yeah. I'd like to see some Nintendo DS releases on the Wii U.
Because there's the gamepad.
Yes.
That would be perfect. Why not?
One of my favorite games is Advance Wars, the series, and I really like what they did.
Of that been released on the Wii U? I mean, really.
I really like what they did with the DS versions of the game, and yeah, imagine it being in the living room with some of your friends playing this game, and only you can see what's happening on the gamepad. Then you pass it off, and the turn trades over to the next player. I just think it would be great.
Perfect for that.
Some of the more unique things they could be doing, I just don't think that it's being utilized very well.
They proved that, believe it or not, with football. I mean, Madden.
Yeah.
That was an awesome feature in Madden.
It was a little gimmicky.
Of course it's a gimmick.
Yeah, but they could have cleaned up on that. I liked that.
And that's what Nintendo should be doing.
You could take
it's there.
You could take the gamepad on a Madden play, and you could select a receiver. You could literally draw your name in cursive, and that receiver would run the route. It was just a funny idea. So Josh, there's another game you wanted to talk about here.
Oh, Axe and Verge.
That's right.
It came out a week ago exactly on the PlayStation 4. I love these little indie games. They really, sing these songs to me, and that's why I wish the Nintendo Wii U would actually, embrace these games, because Axe and Verge is a Metroid clone. And I think I've played many Metroid clones. I'm not a huge Metroid guy myself because I don't know. I don't like the aiming system in there, but there's nothing wrong with Metroid. That's just my personal preference.
Is this all Metroids, or Metroid Prime?
It's mostly just the original Metroid and Super Metroid.
That's a shame.
I played the Metroid Fusion, and Metroid was Zero as well. And I played the Fusion, the Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
They're all really good games. I don't have particular complaints about them, besides for any kind of, preference. I mean, using the L and R button frame is just, something I don't prefer.
You gotta get used to it, like anything else.
With that, you know, I'll complain about, you know, the tank controls in Resident Evil. But okay, real close back to Axiom Verge. It looks and feels like Metroid more than any other game. It has that lonely feeling. It has progression and exploration skills. It's nice to see that kind of stuff really return to the heart.
I've seen the screenshots and they look great. I like the color design, the palettes, you know, and it does. It looks a lot like Metroid. It's got this creepy atmosphere, but I haven't played the game yet. And but I've heard some bad reviews. I think it's mostly because people are comparing it to a beloved game like Super Metroid.
You can compare it to Metroid
because
directly.
A lot of people feel like it just falls short. And you're right, it's not Metroid.
I've watched my buddy Derek play through Metroid a lot, so I have a lot of Metroid experience without being hands-on.
I know he's a wizard with that game.
Oh yeah, it won't replace Metroid for you. It may scratch the itch, but it's definitely its own game.
Yeah.
And it feels kind of like Mega Man.
Yeah.
So if you want to take it for what it's worth, you can play a little bit of Metroid and Mega Man all at once.
So what's that go for on the PlayStation Network? How much does that cost?
I think that was but you're talking, this guy put in 5 years of his life for this thing. If he's not going to make a little bank on it, that's fine. But you can't complain about the price because it is the soundtrack. Let me just say, I'm a little peeved. I don't have the option.
Had to pause the game for that. No, I was just laughing because you paused the game.
I love soundtracks, but I can't. I love the soundtrack in the game, but I can't reduce the volume, so I'm always listening to it at full blast. It's a little intense to have happening all the time. But these indie games, people have to support them because they're the next Mario, they're the next Zelda, they're the next Metroid. Even though they might be copying things. I mean, geez Louise, that's where we get like this crazy thing that we love to call Hotline Miami.
Yeah, that brings us to another point here. The new Hotline Miami came out several weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic game. I beat it, I think, 4 days. You know, I had work. I probably would have been playing it. I probably would have been playing it nonstop if I didn't have to go and make money. It's really good. You know what? I think it exceeds the first one in every aspect except for charm.
I think I just headbutted a Hammer Brothers. You're gonna have to check out that footage.
Okay.
I think I just headbutted.
Well, it'll be right down there.
Killed it.
Yeah, like I said, I think it exceeds it in every way except for charm.
Absolutely. The first one had this almost like disarray going to it.
Yeah.
That just made you want to make sense of it.
Yeah, you wanted to learn more about it.
Yeah, you wanted to push sense into the game. The second one gives you sense, and it takes a little something away when it did that.
Well, it finally answered some questions, but not enough of them, though.
No, which is great, because if there's a third one, am I going to argue about it?
Pretty sure the developers said something about this being their final addition to the series, and that they were going to leave it off with the level editor. It brings us to another point. The level editor has been delayed, and I thought, you know, if I beat the game, it would unlock the level editor, and lo and behold, it wasn't there. So I got looking up on the internet, and turns out that's to be added later in all versions of the game, PC and console. A little disappointed, but that's okay. I can wait for it. How far along are you?
I'm a little past halfway. I just got past my first couple of conversions.
Okay.
Which I totally agree with the way you put it. Man, that's fucking tough.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
One of the main complaints that I think I've heard most people say about the game, Hotline Miami 2, is the vast spaces you're expected to travel between buildings and cover. You can easily be picked off from a distance from an enemy, and yeah, you can't see them. So sometimes, actually, all of it's trial and error.
A lot of the game's trial and error, and a lot of luck too.
So
which I like and don't like at the same time.
Yeah.
It's not exactly Hotline Miami 1. You can't expect it to be.
So, what's going on with Foxpunk, Josh?
Oh, we've been working on all kinds of stuff. Right now, I'm just trying to get a lot of the information in order for when you finally finish some of your projects, so when you start adding in some of your content on the website, you're not horribly confused about my mess of crap.
Right. Well, I just got all the equipment.
I got, what was that?
I'm sorry, I was just saying, I just got all the equipment to start shooting these videos. You're going to be seeing a lot more of me on YouTube and on the internet. My friend Mike and I, we've had this in the works for a while. Now it's just a matter of time of matching up our schedules and getting down to doing some recording.
And some success. It's
Yeah.
always hard when you make videos because you never know exactly what's going to take and what's not going to.
It's not even about success for me. I want to do this. I want to have fun.
I don't mean like successes and like financial success. I mean successes and I made a good video.
Yeah. You're your own worst critic.
Yeah.
Looking back on some of the footage, I shot down everything we shot to begin with. It was awful.
I got 3 toads. And they all tell me the same damn thing, which I don't want to hear.
Wonder if they're all saying it at the same time.
I hope they are in their terrible, like, cancer voice, like, Mario! The princess is in another bedroom! I'm sorry, my voice is terrible. I can't do the toad thing.
Oh, that sounded pretty good.
Close enough. I needed, like, a cigar to get the proper tone down. I hate this level so much. Just gonna speed by it.
Well, Josh, we're coming up on 17 minutes here. I think that's a little...
Not too bad. That's a decent episode.
I'd say so. Well, let's wrap this up.
Oh, I'm surprised I haven't died yet. Like, fully died. I must have, like, 1 life left.
Without any warps, you're doing all right.
Yeah, though I have almost dropped the controller twice now. My hands are so sweaty.
All right, guys. Well, that was just a little something here. We're more or less we just wanted to test the equipment setup we got going here. But thanks for being here, Josh. Thanks for helping me out.
No problem.
Yeah.
And thank you for showing me all this. And I hope you guys enjoy. And if this video does make it, please like
And
comment,
subscribe.
And subscribe.
That's right.
Definitely comment though, because we love hearing feedback.
Anything.
Anything. If it sucks, let us know why.
All right. See you later. All right, we got something like, I don't know, 17 minutes there.